we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
Welcome back to my channel and to a toddler mum clothes and shift routine. If you're looking for a real no filtered mum life video, the ups, the downs, everything in between, then you've definitely found the right channel. I'm a 26-year-old first time mum that lives in Bedfordshire, England, and I thought I'd show you snippets of a realistic evening with us.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. Through the future is
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video and to an evening reset, a realistic one. It is messy here with a 2.5-year-old. I know it's messy, I know. Oh, I need to clean it up. So we're doing a realistic evening reset, clothes and shift with a 2.5-year-old, a solo one because Mikey is ill. I've been with him all day, and at this point it's like, don't hit me, Arlo, please. No, don't bite me. It's getting to that time where it is like witching hour, 5 o'clock. There we go. And all hell is breaking loose. If you know, you know, if you're a toddler mum, 5 o'clock is like a no-go zone. But I need to make dinner, I need to tidy up, get things done, and do his bedtime and everything else, and then I've got to work later as well. So he's just being so clingy as well. He's not letting me out of his sight. He's just having like extreme meltdowns. So the only thing, there we go, that's that. The only thing I can think of to do is give him like a really exciting activity that will occupy him for at least 10 minutes. The easiest thing I can think of is getting a tub out of his toy storage unit, getting some Fairy Up liquid, some water, and letting him wash his diggers. The ones without the batteries, obviously. So I'm going to set that up for him now. Hopefully it occupies him for a little bit so I can crack on with making the dinner. He is acting wild at the minute, and he ended up actually knocking the water all over the floor in a strop. So this is what I do to try and help him understand not to do that. You do that. Can you take my hand a second, please? Look at me in the eyes. Your trousers, no, because you might get more wet in a second. Look at me a second. Hold, look at my eyes. No. Hang on, Arlo. No. It's a special Mummy Arlo talk. Hold my hands. You can have a biscuit afterwards. You can have a biscuit. I'll get you a biscuit. I'll get you. You love me, Mummy. Yeah, I need to speak to you first. We're not going to be naughty, are we? Are you going to say sorry? Sorry, I love you. I love you too. Right, you can have a biscuit. I'll be careful of your biscuit, don't worry. Can I have half of it? Because it's a big one. I'm sure there's probably people out there thinking that's not the best way to deal with the behaviour, but I'm trying to reward him for actually apologising and recognising when he's done something wrong. Then if he did it again, I would have obviously taken the toys away from him. It's the only way I can sort of seem to get through to him. So that's how I handle it anyway. I'm not saying it's the best way, but it's just the way that we work things here. This is a pretty realistic evening routine for us right now. Of course, it can sort of vary every day depending on a lot of different factors. Like today Mikey's ill in bed, so I'm sort of cracking on with everything, but this one is probably our average evening. Arlo's going through a really clingy stage at the moment as well, where he's struggling to go to nursery, be away from me, even like when I'm in another room. So I have to bring him along with me as my little shadow everywhere. I try and get him involved with like everyday housework and jobs, and obviously I adapt it to make it easier for him, but he's pretty good at helping with cooking and cleaning, and you'll see in a moment as well he does quite a lot of the evening reset. However, I do want to point out this is like totally dependent on what sort of mood he's in. He's in a pretty good mood right now, so it's probably like he's probably doing more than usual. But yeah, we're just going to crack on with cooking, doing some cleaning and having a little dance.
I realized that I had needs you didn't meet. But that's all days now that we see each other. Can we slow down, start over? Come closer. Oh, someday we will collide.
probably thinking, Liv, why are you drinking out of a Peppa Pig cup? Sometimes you've just got to take the easy option and pick your battles as a mum, and that's the only cup I could find. After dinner, Arlo headed over to the dishwasher, and he's pretty good at like taking things out, and he either puts it on the side or passes it directly to me, and then I put it in the cupboards because obviously he can't reach. Then he helps to reload it and put the tablet in. I think because since he was walking, I've always got him involved in household jobs. That's why he's pretty good at it now. But when he was younger, I used to do things like even get him to pass me a bowl or put a spoon in the cutlery section, and he sort of learned and gone on from there. Getting your little one to be like involved in housework is obviously more difficult than it sounds to start with, but Arlo actually genuinely really enjoys it, and it's really good for their self-esteem. And I guess it also teaches him that it's his house too, and that we've all got responsibility of taking care of it and looking after our space.
I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
Arlo is 2.5 years old, and we're going through a lot at the moment with his sleep progression. We're also finding it a really nice age in terms of like communication and less tantrums, being able to reason with him a bit more. I know I'm quite open about the struggles of parenting, but I do think it's just as important to talk about the positives. And oh my god, it is so adorable seeing his little personality develop, seeing how helpful, clever and caring he is. He's such a strong-willed little boy, don't get me wrong, but I just know he will grow up to do great things and will be very, very determined. I do leave jobs usually until after he goes to bed, so usually there's more to do than this after bedtime, but just tonight he's helped me out a bit more, which is great. And just before we go out for a bath, my favourite thing to do is put the speaker on and blast out his favourite songs. He absolutely loves Green Green Grass by George Ezra and Shake 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 Sonora from the Paddington movie. So I try and get the last of his energy burnt out, then head upstairs for a relaxing bath and also reading a book.
Love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you.
Mikey's just watching him in the bath whilst I prepare his room for bedtime, and this is about 7:30 p.m. I'm just putting some washing away too that I left here the other day and getting his PJs out, and then we can start reading a book. And I've also got his nursery clothes out for the next day because that would just make things so much easier. Little things like that just make my mornings go a little bit more smooth, because mornings with him are just a nightmare when I'm trying to get him to nursery. Like, just getting him dressed alone is so difficult. I don't know if you find that the same with your little one. Mikey is just gone in the bathroom watching Arlo in the bath. I'm just setting up Arlo's room, getting his pyjamas ready and stuff. And I remembered I've actually got to go down to that restaurant that gave Mikey food poisoning tonight as well. So I've got to go and get a refund for that, as well as everything else that I need to do. And I'm absolutely exhausted. So yeah, I think Arlo will hopefully go off easy, or I don't know, maybe he's in that overtired state where he's not going to go to sleep. We shall find out. But anyway, just want the day to be over, to be honest. I'm so tired.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down. Could I
lips into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. All that's left is you and me.
I love you too, Arlo.
I can promise you.
Proud of who I am. I can achieve great things. I believe in myself. I am loved. My feelings matter. And I can make a difference. You like that one for Canova Kiss? You want me to read that one again?
Yes.
Quiet voices in the night.
I mean, I can't really complain, can I, tonight, because he was a dream to get to sleep. It only took me about 30 minutes. Considering the last few days we've had 2-hour bedtimes, I will definitely take that and run with it. He ended up waking up in the night about 4 o'clock in the morning, but he was quite easy to like settle back to sleep, and then he woke up officially at 7 o'clock the next morning. So it wasn't really bad going. It was quite a good evening for us in terms of like his behaviour, his sleep.
No one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes.
Oh my gosh. Just got back and they were shut, despite telling me they were open on the phone yesterday, and it says on their sign and stuff they're open, so I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow. That was a complete waste of time. I've just done the bunnies. Shut them away from the night. I give them like nuggets, hay, water, then I put like a cover down on them just in case any foxes or cats come, just to try and like disguise them sort of thing, so they can't get in and scare them. Dishwasher's about to be done. It's got 16 minutes left. I've still got plates in the sink, so I'm going to wait for that to be finished, unload that, then refill it, re-put it on, just so there's no like plates around, because that's just the worst way to start a Monday morning. And because I've hung up the washing, I've got Arlo's washing here. This is all just his stuff, and I don't want him not to have clothes this week, so I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to set it on like a delay timer, so it's going to start going off at like 5 in the morning, and then by the time I drop him to nursery and come back, it'll be ready, so then I can hang it out. So otherwise I'll just forget and I won't do it. So I'm doing that now, and then I need to go and do skincare, get in my pyjamas, and then start working for the night. And honestly, I feel like as well, I feel like the behaviour, learning to be a parent and stuff is like one part of being a parent. I also feel like the other part of being a parent is getting used to the constant cycle of jobs and mess and cleaning and just never ending. Like I do all of this, I'll wake up tomorrow and then I'll start jobs again, and then by the end of tomorrow I'm doing the same thing, and it's like, it just never ends. It just really, really never ends, and it just feels like you're constantly cleaning, constantly tidying up for your house just to be a tip again. So that's how I feel anyway. It's my little rant over. Anyway, I'm going to put this in the washing machine and then start doing my skincare.
It's just us two, me and you.
I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky.
I I curled my hair today, so just going to pop it in a heatless curler to preserve the curls for the morning. I find it works best if you've either got already curled hair or semi-damp hair. I love doing these little videos, they are my pride and joy and give me a little bit of like self-identity, so I will forever be grateful for that. If you do see my videos and watch them, please pop me a comment, let me know you watched. I promise it means the world to me. And if you're also in the trenches of like difficult bedtimes or sleep regressions, I'm right there with you. These times will pass eventually, so let's just try and get through, enjoy these days before they slip by, because I just know that I'm going to blink and he's going to be in school. I'm sending you so much love.
Just us two, me and you.
I hope you guys liked this video. I've just got my laptop here. I'm just about to start editing a video for the night. It's really late now and I'm absolutely exhausted. And I feel like although I'm really tired, at least I managed to get things done and I can go into tomorrow in good stead. Sorry, I'm so tired. Yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, pop it a big thumbs up, drop me a comment below. I hope you were able to relate to me in some way and just the normality of my life. I just feel like, although it might not be interesting to everyone, hopefully it helps someone feel a bit less alone. So I'm sending you guys so much love and I will catch you in the next video.